What's good with y'all boys, man? So I'm coming at y'all today to tell y'all how to know whether or not you're operating out of your ego or your higher self. Now, I hope y'all got some sun this morning. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is out, the weather's feeling good. I hope y'all got outside this morning. Now, you are not who you think you are. You're not who you think you are. All right? If you haven't had your spiritual awakening yet, you know what I'm saying? You're not who you think you are. You are your ego right now. You haven't tapped into your higher self. When you learn how to meditate, when you learn how to actually have your spiritual awakening, when you start aligning your chakras, when you just start taking care of yourself the right way, you'll have your spiritual awakening. You'll realize this world is just bullshit. This is just the matrix. This is just the matrix. Your ego was built in this matrix. When you die, your soul leaves. Your soul is everything. This flesh, this right here, this ain't you. This ain't even your real body. You're not your ego, okay? You are not your ego. You are your higher self. But a lot of y'all don't even know what your higher self is or what it's like because you haven't tapped in. You haven't had your spiritual awakening. You idolize things in this materialistic matrix. You guys need things in this world to satisfy your ego. Like I said in the past, you females and niggas who idolize social media for likes and comments, it's for your ego. It's for your ego. It's for you in this matrix, in this world. This is not the only realm. There's a spiritual realm right in front of us every day. There's a spiritual realm right in front of us. This is not the only world there is. This is just the matrix. This is just the construct. This is just what's put in front of us so that we can operate through our egos. But when you tap into your higher self, you realize that this is not the only thing. When you operate out of your higher self, you're moving in a high vibration. The higher your vibration is, the less you have contact of your ego. Your ego's always there, but the less you have contact of it when you higher your vibration. When you higher your vibration, you do things out of your higher self. When you have your spiritual awakening, you'll understand what I'm saying. You do things out of your higher self. You're going to really tap into your true self. And it's up to you whether or not you want to continue your life in that path or if you just want to be like everybody else, low vibrational bots in this matrix. You are not yourself right now. You are your ego. You are not your thoughts. Okay? You monitor your thoughts all the time, but you are not your thoughts. You're not your thoughts. Your thoughts come to you all the time, and the more higher you raise your vibration, the better thoughts you're going to have. You're not going to be thinking about negative, low vibrational shit because you don't move on a low vibrational way. You're not at a low vibration. So you're not going to have low vibrational thoughts. You're not going to have low vibrational feelings. When you tap into yourself, you higher your vibration. You start to have happier thoughts. You start to have more positive thoughts. There could be times and situations where you could tap into low vibrational thoughts, negative thoughts. But when you're moving out of your higher self, you disregard them. You don't even worry about negative thoughts. You are the architect of your reality. You create the reality for you. There is no future. There is no future. It's the present. You create what's going on in your life. You could think it all out. When you tap into yourself, you'll really know that you could think all the shit out that you really want for yourself. Like I said, the ones that operate out of their ego, they serve this matrix. The ones that don't tap in with themselves, the one that refuse to tap into themselves, they serve this matrix. They serve it. They're not going to ascend. They're going to repeat their life. They serve this matrix. There's people here put in this matrix to lower people's vibrations, to keep people at a low vibration. There's people here to keep others at a low vibration, believe it or not. They don't want to see you prosper in a high vibration. You ever met someone that's always hating? Always hating. Always hating. Like no matter what, just always hating. They're put here to serve the matrix. They're put here to keep you at a low vibration. It's not that they don't want to see you win. It's not that they don't want to see happiness in the world. They have no control of it. They have no control of their higher self. They can't tap in because they probably repeated this life over and over. They're at a point where they don't know what to do, so they're here to serve the matrix. They're here to serve this shit. They're here to serve it. They're here to keep you at a low vibration. They're here to keep the people at a low vibration. Okay? When you operate out of your higher vibration, out of your higher self, you can see the things that's going on in this world as bullshit. You recognize when shit is bullshit and when it's not. You could tell when someone is a high vibrational person and when they're not. Tap into your higher self. Start meditating. Okay? Some of y'all really don't know who you really are. You don't know who you truly are. You know who your ego is. You know who you think you are. Because your ego wants you to move in this way. But some of y'all have never even tapped into yourself at all. Some of y'all have never even tried meditating. Some of y'all have meditated for a day or two and then thought it was whatever because your ego thought it was whatever. Your ego thought to tell you this shit don't work. Your negative thoughts, because you're at a low vibration, your negative thoughts immediately said, oh, it didn't work. Like, I don't feel anything. Let's not stop doing that like it's bullshit. That's your ego talking. What did I just say? When you move at a low vibration, your ego's in full effect. Your ego's all over you. Okay? So you're going to get negative thoughts. You're going to think negatively about positive information. You're not going to know whether information is right or wrong. Some of y'all I know watch my videos and then you think, oh, maybe this works, but nah, it could never work. That's your ego. That's your ego saying, nah, it can never work. That's your ego saying, oh, this is all bullshit. Because you never even really tried to tap in with your higher self. Try tapping in with your higher self, bro. Stop listening to your ego. Stop letting your ego control your life. You can control your life. You're always breathing. Who's the one always breathing? You. Your higher self. Your higher self is the one that's always breathing. When you go to sleep, who's the person that goes to sleep? Where are you at when you're in your dreams? Your higher self. Your higher self. When you have dreams and shit, it's your higher self trying to give you messages, trying to tell you things, give you answers. Okay? Dreams are real. Like, dreams could tell you a story about yourself. Dreams could tell you about your past. Dreams could tell you hidden messages. Okay, that's your higher self talking to you. That's your higher self. That's you. That's really you. The you right now is just your ego. Until you tap into yourself, you don't even really know who you really are. All right? Stop worshiping materialistic things in this world that does not matter. This world isn't even real. We are in a matrix, a construct. Okay? This world is not for anything. It's not real. We are about to have a conscious shift. We are going to shift from 3D to 5D. I think personally, we might already be starting to shift. I feel like we're a little bit in 4D because I feel like people are waking up a lot around the world. But we're having a conscious shift very soon, December 21st, if you guys don't know. And who's to say what's about to happen with the world? I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. But I don't want y'all to be stuck in a low vibrational state and this world be fucked up for you. I want y'all to raise your vibrations and really tap in with yourself. How to know when you're raising your vibration? You start to look at situations different. You start to look at what you're doing different. You start to really notice what you start to do every day. Start to really notice your energy and attention that you put your energy towards every day. Little shit that used to get you mad doesn't get you mad at all. People that you know are irrelevant, who are at a low vibrational state, you won't even care to argue with them about anything. You won't care about what they have going on in their life because you're so worried about yourself. You're moving yourself into a high vibration. Okay? You start to see this world for what it really is. You start to see this matrix for what it really is. You start to recognize that this is just a construct. Tap into your higher self. All right? It's for your own good. Stop worshiping your ego. Stop letting your ego control you. All right? That being said, bro, I'm out. I'm going to catch y'all.